Hey, what's up, guys? This is another episode of Now Watching. I'm joined with Tomas Pena. I am Bobby Palacios.
I'm sorry.
Did I say that weird?
Yeah, Bobby Palacios.
My name is Bobby Palacios.
Well-
Today we're going to be checking out the Terminator Genisys trailer, the one that is going to be shown during the big game.
I don't mean to sound like a douche, but you said another episode. This is our first episode.
But let's say someone is
Dude.
watching this like years from now when we have
Like
a lot of...
on a premiere episode, like a pilot episode, there is no previously on, is there?
You are annoying me. Anywho, guys, we're here to walk you through what our initial reaction is.
Upon viewing this, underwhelming Terminator Genisys trailer.
How about we just fire this trailer up, this bad boy, and see what's going on here?
I'm down for that.
All right.
Speaking of bad boys, where's Bad Boys 3?
Apparently, Michael Bay is at the moment trying to secure as much TNT as possible.
For Transformers 5.
Yeah, Transformers 5, of course. So, let's see what we got here.
www.filmratings.com.
Ooh.
It's a Demolition Man LA.
Oh, okay. Ooh, Planet of the Apes Part 3. I'm loving this.
Or maybe he's going back after Osama.
I do like how they're kind of nodding back to the post-apocalyptic world that James Cameron initially showed us in T2.
And T1.
And T1, yeah, you're right. It's Khaleesi.
I do like the scars on what's his name's face.
I do too.
It's
I absolutely do.
It's very reminiscent to part 2.
See,
We got-
that's kind of weird. I mean, he's naked in front of everybody, and he's okay with that.
I love how we have a Catching Fire song playing.
Yeah, I do too. So this is like what I'm actually most interested in, the fact that they're kind of gonna go back and revisit these old scenes.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Okay, so
Let's
pause
go back
right
to that
there.
line real quick because I like what's the actress's name? Khaleesi. What's her name?
Amelia Clarke.
Amelia Clarke. Like, okay, in Game of Thrones, she is an excellent actress. I don't watch the show, but I've seen enough of that show to know that she can convey a very leadership role if she needs to.
Where are my dragons?
But what is that?
And then this.
Oh, my
Okay,
God.
so-
Oh my goodness.
Did how did that fly past the director?
I think it flew over his head, if anything.
Was he just like in awestruck that it was, Amelia Clarke?
I have a problem with the casting for this movie, like, because
Me too.
when you think of Sarah Connor, and I'm not taking anything away from Amelia Clarke, she's a wonderful actress, but when you think of Sarah Connor, you think of a very physically imposing woman.
Actually, an intimidating.
Yeah,
kind
to
of
the
woman.
almost, and this might I don't know, because I think T1 and T2, the way they portrayed Sarah Connor in those films.
In the original Sarah Connor, Linda Hamilton, she was so intimidating that she actually abused James Cameron in their marriage.
Yeah, and and I think he abused her back by.
On set, maybe.
Oh yeah, so, so my casting is just all over the place in this movie, but I digress. So,
I don't.
yeah, let's keep it going.
So what do we got? Oh, a little nod to part 2 right there.
Yeah.
This is all wrong. John sent me here to save you.
I have a big problem with Kyle Reese in this trailer too.
Jai Courtney.
Jack Courtney, yeah, he's just okay because Kyle Reese. I mean, he was a bona fide badass.
Yeah.
In T1.
Yeah.
And he had a cut scene in T2 as well. The same badass though.
Yeah, and he was dressed the same too.
He was. In this movie, he just comes off as like a jock to me.
Yeah, same here. And he almost feels like he just from this trailer alone, the way he delivers his lines and his physique, he's gonna come off as a very wooden and two-dimensional character.
Your cliche, like we got to kill the bad guy. And
Yeah.
we do it like that kind, and I just yeah, I don't know.
So, and
And honestly, I'm hoping this guy can save the movie right here.
Yeah.
I know he's up there, he's going down the hill now.
yeah,
One foot in
he's
the grave
old.
almost. But I do feel that he has such a likable on-screen presence that I'm hoping that alone will save this movie.
And there is actually one detail about this that really bothers me is, okay, I don't know how to feel about Kyle Reese volunteering to go and be John Connor's father. He
Yeah.
volunteered to be like, I'll go fuck your mother.
Exactly. It's like she was hot. I'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, from what I got from the first two Terminators is that he sent him.
Yeah.
Like, he pretty much said, you have no say in this. You're going to protect my mother and fuck her if possible.
Exactly. It's kind of weird. It's a weird. So the John Connor keep an eye on different guys, watch him grow up and figure out who he wants to be his father.
Yeah.
I pick you. I like you. You're gonna be my dad when you grow up. I like you.
You're better than little Jimmy over there.
I like you. You're my father. That's so weird to me. This whole time continuum thing is so mind-boggling.
Well, yeah, there's something wrong there.
Yeah, there is. There is.
Let's see what Schwarzenegger has to offer.
I've been waiting for you.
They actually pulled that scene from the first Terminator.
They did.
And,
I recognized it.
Yeah, and you can see that around the edges it looks CG'd into this new film.
Mm-hmm.
But what can they do?
True.
We can stop Judgment Day from happening.
She's just way too babyface.
Yes.
Hey,
I mean,
go
okay,
back.
I'm gonna go back
Go
to
back
that,
to that
yeah.
real quick. She's just way too babyface, and I don't want to beat the dead horse here, but I'm gonna beat the dead horse anyway. She's too puffy cheeked. She's too cute, and this might be a testament to how beautiful she is, but she's just too cute to be a Sarah Connor.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying Sarah Connor can't be cute or hot or anything. It's just, look at that face. Are you intimidated by that?
No, in fact, I want to touch that.
Yeah,
I want to rub my cheek against her cheek right now. That's what I want to do. I don't want to run from her.
I want to make her Mike Khaleesi.
I want to be her dragon egg. No, but no, really though, she is way too baby faced for this role. But again, maybe she might change her mind when the movie comes out.
You are so optimistic about
I'm trying
this.
to give this movie the benefit of the doubt. I think every movie deserves that at least. And then once it comes out, I can pan it all I want because I don't care.
Well, I digress.
Good.
But yeah, that's just that's too cute. To just look at those cheeks. I just want to pinch them.
It's adorable. It's adorable.
Yeah.
Cute. She gonna go kill Terminator. Looks adorable.
That's exactly what it looks like.
I bet you right here. I bet you. Kyle Reese is looking at her "Oh, you're mad."
I won't let that poor Terminator get you. He's a bad T-1000, isn't he?
No, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, but she's supposed to play a badass compared to him.
She is. How much do you think Arnold Schwarzenegger's key action moments are going to be mostly CG'd, or do you think he's going to have to actually have pull off some practical stunts himself?
I would love to see practical stunts, but I think given his age and the world we live in now, as far as movies go, it's going to be a lot of green screen and CG for him, most likely.
I think so too. But I mean, yeah. But he has a history of being a bodybuilder, so I think he can get himself back into shape to do some of the stuff. But I
think he could too.
Yeah. So age willing, though, we'll see what happens. Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't really look cool to me. It looks just ridiculous. Even there, too.
Yeah, honestly, because it seems like I think someone, the director or someone at the studio saw Dark Knight, and they're like, we can do that, but better. Yeah. And so they flipped it 1,000 times.
And in a way, it also reminds me of You saw part 3, didn't you?
Terminator 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yes.
Remember the car chase?
I
The way
did.
it ended with the way that
That rig.
yeah, that crane
flop-
truck was
yeah.
just like flipped the way it flipped over.
I did like that car chase though.
Yeah, and that movie actually had some impressive CG.
It really did. For even today, it holds up still.
Yeah.
This movie, on the other hand,
This movie's a different story.
I don't want to bash it before I see it, but the trailer does show some pretty questionable.
A lot of it's actually questionable in my
Yeah,
opinion.
it is. I mean, because honestly, that truck did look practical, but the fact that it was so
Fake.
it was so over the top. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like that's come on now. I mean,
that was too unbelievable.
yeah, it's like I don't believe that for one bit that a truck of that size is gonna fly, do a 900 on the Golden Gate Bridge pretty much. Like that makes no sense to me, but you know.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm just gonna go back to it just real quick. I mean,
Are there kids on that bus? Like, oh my goodness.
does that look cool to anyone? Because it didn't
No,
really look cool to me.
Not at all. Here we go. I guess he's all grayed out there.
Yep.
Gray hair.
The helicopters look really fake.
They do. That was obviously green screen, but I mean, it looked green screen.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what they have to do for him at his age. I mean, we'll see what's going on. But I mean, all in all, I'm excited for the movie. I'm excited that it's a new Terminator movie, and the plot, the whole reboot, sequel, time travel, time changing thing excites me.
I remember actually reading about this a year or two after Salvation came out, and I hated Salvation with passion. It destroyed Terminator for me.
It did.
And I remember they were talking about Terminator Genisys, but they were pretty much saying it was going to be a part 5. And then they started saying, no, it's going to be Genisys, kind of a reboot, kind of, not, so. And the way the article was talking about it, they were basically saying to the readers that it was going to blow your mind.
Salvation or this one?
This one.
I actually do remember, I think reading an article like that back when this was still like in pre-production.
Yeah, and
yeah, you're right, dude.
And I'm going to be honest, with a premise like that, I think it would be mind-blowing, but seeing how it's turning out, how they're utilizing this premise, this story, it's no.
Yeah, I mean, and again, I mean, to be fair, it is just a trailer. It's a small slice of what the final product's going to be. But I mean, these days, I mean, especially you have to be kind of wary sometimes, 'cause a lot of trailers these days do give away a lot of the movie, a lot of the plot, this and that. Mm-hmm. And for what I've seen so far, my excitement level is lukewarm, I'll say. I'm not completely going to be down and out on this movie, but at the same time, the trailer was a bit dry. It was a bit, compare that to, an Avengers trailer or, what's another trailer out at the moment?
Let's see.
Even
Jurassic World?
Jurassic World, yeah. I mean, compare this to those trailers. This trailer doesn't hold a candle. And
No.
so, but I mean, we'll see.
And even if it gets bad reviews and a Rotten Tomatoes, I'll probably still go see it in the theater.
Yeah, same here. I mean,
I still saw Salvation, even though it was bad, but
it's Terminator. It holds a special place, and if you're an action lover, you have to just.
If you're a movie lover, a sci-fi lover, action lover, an Arnie lover,
yeah.
I mean, I grew up with Terminator 2 more than I did with Part 1, but I watched them both as a kid. But as a little toddler, a lot of my first words and phrases were a lot of the cuss word sentences, the sentences that had cuss words from Terminator 2.
So Terminator 2 was pretty much your babysitter.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, I understand.
No, literally, when my mom had to go to class, she would drop me off at my tia's, and she'd say, just put on Terminator 2, and he'll sit there. And when she got back from class, my tia said to her, you're right, you just put it on. He doesn't move. He just watches it.
Then I can see why you're a little more disappointed in this movie than I am. This was a big movie of my childhood as well, growing up. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm optimistic. I'm going to keep saying that until the movie comes out and it disappoints me. But as of right now, I'm just going to...
Your optimism annoys me.
I can tell. But, I mean, this is two sides of the same coin here. We both feel the same about this franchise, but you're a little more, oh, this is going to suck. and I'm more.
And you're a little more. Well,
This might suck,
it could suck,
but then it could be good. But yeah, I mean, we'll see
yeah,
what happens.
yeah, we
Cool.
will. And I hope to get proven wrong.
Yeah, and I hope I do prove you wrong. No one wants to see a bad movie, so
That's true. Even though we, for some reason, went to go see the Total Recall remake, whatever
the hell that piece of shit was.
That was just bad. I wanted to walk out of that theater.
Yeah. Well, guys, let us know what you think about the trailer in the comments below. Thanks for watching our first ever now watching segment. We'll be doing more of these. If we see a trailer that we think needs to be dissected or needs to be viewed by us, we will get on it.
Yeah, and feel free to leave suggestions of
Yeah.
trailers.
We'll even do old callbacks to old trailers that came out back in the day.
Yeah.
Me and Tomas, we are movie buffs. We loves the movies.
We loves movies.
We loves the movies. But yeah, guys. And for more videos like this, make sure you guys watch our show, the Now Loading Show, as well as upcoming other segments we're gonna do, game streams and all kinds of good stuff. Subscribe to our channel. That helps. And leave comments, guys. Let us know what you guys think. We need that to happen.
Yes.
So-
And thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Peace, niggas.